Neighbor's Jacuzzi. I'm not tipping my hand, but no one's kicked me out yet. But we're here live. Do this every Sunday at 6 p.m. This is the highest rated show in all of social media from a jacuzzi in a backyard in Sparks, Nevada on a Sunday night. So just as if you came for quality entertainment, you may or may not be in the right place. So thanks for tuning in. I tried to do this. We're going on 10 months now. I think it was a couple months after the COVID pandemic started. So trying to just work out some new jokes, try to talk about some current events, some topics going on. So yeah, what's happening? Last Sunday was the Grammys. So some of you probably tuned in. I did not watch it. I just read the follow-up stuff. Country singer Billy Ray Cyrus said he was very proud of his daughter, Noah Cyrus. She said Noah looked like an angel walking the Grammy red carpet in her winged outfit. I'm pretty much, but if you pretty much you'd look like an angel in any situation if your sister was Miley Cyrus. John Legend accepted his Album of the Year award in a $599 Versace robe from home. Who knew after all these years that Versace made robes? Texas Governor Greg Abbott says Democrats are sponsoring an election bill that will lead to people using cocaine to buy votes. Yeah. No comment yet from the folks running the 2024 presidential campaign. No more blow for Joe. And to increase safety, Tinder is now instituting background checks on Tinder. That's a good thing because it's never good to mix white-collar criminals with violent felons. Down in Florida, we always get one story out of Florida. A Florida mother and her daughter allegedly hacked in to the student accounts to rig a high school homecoming queen vote. Wow, that's so sad. I miss the innocent days when people would bribe other students to vote for them with booze and weed. Hip-hop artist Rich the Kid was arrested at LAX for trying to bring a concealed handgun in his carry-on bag. Arrested, sitting in jail. Sounds like someone will soon have a new song topic to rap about. Marvel unveiled a new gay Captain America in time for Pride Week. Yeah, in addition to his regular Captain America superpowers, the gay Captain Marvel will also redesign and update all the other Marvel superheroes' outfits. Up in Michigan, we know Michigan, the hand state, 2 Michigan surgeons are in trouble for playing The Price is Right and Guess That Weight when removing organs from surgery patients. Yeah, they got reprimanded by state authorities who reminded them that when they're in surgery, they can only play risk and operation. Oh, man. There's this auction house. I don't know if it's Christie's auction house, some auction house. A rare Chinese bowl sold for $721,000 at auction. The seller even included a side of rice and spring rolls. President Biden called Russian leader Vladimir Putin a killer. Yeah, Putin responded, it takes one to know one. Biden shot back, I know you are, but what am I? And Putin then threatened to give Biden a wedgie. The home repair company Angie's List is rebranding as Angie. Yeah, in a similar move, Craigslist will now just be called Scam. A woman actually found a kidney on Craigslist. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, hold on, I got a comment here. Today in Florida, yeah, always something in Florida. Can't read all the comments. Sorry, I'm like ADD. But they said this woman actually found a kidney donor on Craigslist. I'm like, hopefully she isn't looking on Craigslist for her transplant surgeon. So this Texas Wax Museum had to take down a statue of President Trump, former President Donald Trump, because it kept getting punched by Wax Museum visitors. To put an end to the vandalism, they replaced the Trump statue with Mike Tyson. Down in Texas, Ted Cruz says Democrats want to extend voting rights to illegal aliens and child molesters. Cruz says if this Democratic bill passes, he's taking his family back to Cancun, Mexico. Mar-a-Lago temporarily suspended food service after an outbreak of COVID among the Mar-a-Lago kitchen staff. Out of an abundance of caution, former President Donald Trump will only eat at McDonald's and KFC until further notice. And good news, getting out of the COVID pandemic, American schools can now reopen with students 3 feet apart instead of 6 feet apart. Yeah, Experts say this will be a reasonable distance for students to safely cheat off each other. Yeah, the Idaho state legislatures planned to end their governor's COVID restrictions ran into trouble when the legislature got shut down for 2 weeks due to a COVID outbreak. A homeless man broke into Johnny Depp's Beverly Hills mansion, taking a shower and fixing himself a cocktail. The disheveled man almost escaped due to his resemblance to Johnny Depp. Police figured out it wasn't Depp when they realized the man was not wearing 378 wristbands. Now, 7 women have filed sexual harassment lawsuits against Houston Texan quarterback Deshaun Watson. Yeah, no wonder he wants to be traded to a team outside of Texas. I don't know if you guys heard about this genius dog. There's this genius dog that can distinguish colors, shapes, and numbers. He has the math skills of a 5-year-old, but like most 5-year-olds, the dog still can't clean up after himself. And for all our Dene people, this is a big deal. Mars landmarks and scientific findings have been cataloged in the Navajo language. Yeah. The Japanese haven't been this confused since the Navajo code talkers in World War II. And some people, they still wax nostalgic for the good old days, before high taxes and school shootings and big government, or as natives called it, the 1400s. A lot of people, well, some people, not a lot of people, some people think it would be a good idea to go back to the 1950s. Really? Newsflash. 1950s wasn't all that great unless you were into racism, homophobia, sexism, McCarthyism, polio, and bad doo-wop. The only thing I liked about the 50s was the sports. Sports were simpler in the 1950s. They were about the love of the game, not some multi-billion-dollar entertainment juggernaut with overpriced tickets, overpaid players, overproduced games. Right? Watch a sports game now. How many analysts do we need for one game? Really? Nowhere else in life do we need 17 opinions on one topic. All I'm saying is sports commentary should be like medicine. At most, you get a second opinion. I just wish they would stop with the mic'd up players and the in-game interviews. Coach, your team is down by 14. What adjustments do you think you'll have to make in the second half to win the game? Probably stop talking to you and start coaching. I think 40, 50 years from now, instead of miking up players, they'll be brain scanning the players' thoughts. It's like, well, folks, it's 3rd and long. 87-year-old Tom Brady's brain waves are indicating pass. Looks like he's going to throw deep as he seeks to win his 43rd Super Bowl title. Now, every game, fans are buried in a blizzard of statistics that requires like an advanced degree in theoretical probability. There's a statistic for every iota of any sport. Dodger pitcher Clayton Kershaw and 15-5 against teams that require field a leadoff Venezuelan switch-hitting shortstop who was born during a leap year following a Category 3 hurricane. Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers are 4-0 going into the third quarter when leading by 2 following a One Direction halftime concert sponsored by Coke Zero. And really, you know what? I don't care if Steph Curry's three-point shot at a 1.23 second release time and a 10.8 revolutions per second rotation or a 72-degree arc. I just want to know if you made the damn shot. All right, you guys, that's it for this Sunday. We'll be back next Sunday, 6 p.m. Pacific. Well, 6 p.m.-ish. I'm usually a little late. But thanks for watching. And be sure and check out all my other memes and posts and all that good stuff. Laughwithmark.com, my website, or TikTok at Mark Yaffe Comedy. Instagram at Mark Yaffe, M-A-R-C, because my parents couldn't spell. C for couldn't spell. Y-A-F-F-E-E. All right. See you next Sunday. Thanks.